Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Welcome to the radio show. And today we have one of our honored guests, Rich Bornstein. Rich, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We're happy to have you. You and I have had at least one really excellent conversation before. So I'm pretty excited to learn more about you. Rich, can you tell our audience what you specialize in?
Yeah, I specialize in if you're a small business or a startup jousting with giants to try to get your message heard, or if you're a mid-market company caught between your success of the past and the promise of the future, or even a Fortune 500 organization needing a fresh set of eyes and ears to execute its marketing strategies. That's where I step in. I'm an award-winning marketing communication strategist and content creator ready to meet your needs.
Well, I like the fact that you've even won an award. That's fantastic. Can you tell our audience a little more specifically when someone should come to you? I know you talked about certain points in a business's journey, but let's talk about specifically what you do.
Okay, what I do, whether it's a startup or a small business or a medium business or a large Fortune 500 company, I figure out a way that how are you going to connect emotionally with your audience? That is the crucial thing. And I specialize in video storytelling. To me, as a content creator, your audience needs to bond with you emotionally. They need to like you. They need to figure out what makes you special, why you do what you do. Look, you created your business because you're passionate about what you do. You're passionate about how you do it. You need to get that across to your audience. Once they bond with you, once they think they know you a little bit, it's much easier for you to get your messages heard.
I like that. And with all the clutter today, all of us know, I sometimes even say that right now, most of us have the attention span of a gnat. Oh, not because we're not smart, but because we're bombarded, as you said, all day long. You have a real passion to do what you're doing. Can you tell our audience about that? And what makes you so passionate?
Well, I began my career as a journalist, so I kind of folded those experiences into when I became a studio executive for the film studios and TV studios out here in LA. And then when I began my own business 15 years or so ago, I took everything that I've learned and I kind of condensed it into giving it to my clients. So once I went on my own, people started saying, "Rich, can you create this? Can you create that?" And I said, "Yes." So combined with my ability to bring the nuggets out of people, again, as a journalist, you're only as good as the feedback that you get. So it's the same thing in business. I'm only as good as the nuggets that I can bring out from the business owners, from the startups, from whoever is talking with me. So that's really what I do. Once I identify those nuggets, and then I have a really great way of presenting that. You just don't throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. You really have to present it in a way that people enjoy.
That's really fantastic. There's so many articles now about the power of storytelling. And to be able to have someone who was a former studio executive help your business, someone you probably couldn't pay for full time, but to help your business is magnificent. If someone is interested in your services, what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Well, there's a couple ways. I mean, my email, richborn@westworld.com, RICHBORN@westworld.com, like the TV show. Or you can text me at 818-606-2383. Send me a
Okay.
note, send me a text. Let me connect the dots between your website, your social and digital media outreach, everything to make you successful.
That's fantastic because you've had so much experience. I would imagine that when you bring a client on, you're able to, as they used to say, hit the ground running to help somebody. So that's fantastic. Rich, thank you for being on the show today.
Like I said, thank you for having me. And one last thing, look, this is not a laborious process. From the time we start, I can get you up and running within 30 days. That's just one of the guarantees that I do. I move as quickly and as efficiently and as creatively as I possibly can.
Wow, that's pretty out there. That's great. So folks, you know who to call, and his name is Rich. And Rich, thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. It's always nice to talk to you, Karen.
Thanks, Rich. And to our audience, thank you so much for listening. We hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and we look forward to bringing you another amazing Mojo client. We'll catch you on the next Mojo Radio Show.